See this girl right here? This is the story. Oh. This is the story of how that girl moved into Jade, my Jeep Wrangler, with me. On March 30th, 2016, I decided to move into my Jeep Wrangler Jade, hit the road, and video map my travels. It wasn't until May 11th, 2017 that everything changed. I met someone who would change my whole perspective on living and traveling on the road by myself. She made me want to share this experience with someone else. And this is Izzy. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Jade. Yeah. You're taking a trip?
Yeah, I'm on a 50-state road trip actually.
That's amazing. I always wanted to do that.
Yeah,
maybe with that camera, for sure.
Yeah, that would be cool. Izzy's gonna get my portrait. I've like never had this done.
Bye, Jake. Good luck on all your future stuff. It was so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
It's exciting. Go explore.
Izzy and I shared the same dream of living and traveling on the road. So as we grew closer, of course we wanted to do this together. But Jade was only set for one person. So before Izzy could move in, Jade's configuration, her sleeping situation, had to be changed. First order of business this morning, I'm going to be pulling everything onto Jade so we can get a good look at what we're going to be working with, and we can start building the bed frame to specs. Travis and Spencer are already hard at work, and I think Anders is a little freaked out of the grinder and all the loud noise, but if you want to hang out with the boys out here, Anders, you're going to have to get used to it. Today's the day Jade's sleeping setup goes from a mediocre, buy it quick at Walmart, throw it in your Jeep, and start living and traveling on your Jeep setup, to a more sophisticated, yet with the idea of mine of being replicable design that's going to allow room for more than just myself, and it's going to be more efficient, allow for a drawer system, a couple of different ideas we're playing around with. But I think it's important that I started off with a basic design that anyone can do and costs, you know, 50 bucks. It's good to start with the little first. Baby steps. So this is important. It's a little sad to see this stage go, but I'm looking forward to the next stage. It's gonna be really nice. So before I take this out, I just want to show you guys one last time the setup in here, because it's probably never gonna be like this again. Just a basic cot, room underneath. Obviously these bars gave a little bit of complications, but overall not a bad setup. I used a little block underneath here to keep it balanced and level. A little bit of tweaking work on the corner. And I have a video about this, but I just figured give you one little run through before she comes out. Many nights were slept on this cot. Pretty good setup. Keeps you elevated, allows you to store stuff underneath the cot. Obviously has its limitations though. And as far as having more than just myself in the Jeep, I had to take out the passenger seat, which long term, if I ever wanted anyone to ride in the Jeep, have a seatbelt and be safe, I couldn't do that. So with the plans in mind, this kind of has to get done. Yep, we're removing the Anders. We're gonna have a whole new setup. Nobody actually knows what it's gonna look like yet. Out with the old and with the new, come on. Yeah, I was keeping a solar panel under there. Gotta find room for stuff, you know? Ooh, that is nasty. About to get out the shop vac.
Hillbilly machine work right here.
Hillbilly machine work at its finest. This is the first time a passenger seat has been in Jade in at least a year and a half. More than that, yeah, March of 2016. So yeah, passenger seat is in, new frame, new hardware. This ammo cam will finally get some use again as a center console. So that's pretty cool too. Travis and Spencer had a pretty good idea in their mind how they wanted to construct the bed frame. The seats have been a little bit of an issue though, but we got it figured out and we have an idea to have a two-piece bed design. The driver's seat is gonna tilt backwards like so, which allows this frame to be above it. And then the passenger seat is gonna fold forward. This is then gonna allow us to add the second piece of the bed right here, and this is gonna go this way. So we're actually gonna sleep with our heads up here, legs down there. It's gonna be a slight angle. As wide as possible and as long as possible, the entire interior of the Jeep is gonna be the bed. And we're gonna use nylon webbing in between the frame. The coolest part about this, it's gonna be using the roll cage, the roll bars inside for its support. So everything is gonna be connected to the roll bars. Underneath, one drawer is gonna hold a refrigerator. The other drawer is gonna be for storage. I'm about to remove the curtains. These curtains have been in here for about a year and a half, and they did their job. They did a good job. I'm gonna leave the rope, but these curtains definitely have seen better days. And with the idea in mind of having the windows removed and the doors off when it's better weather, these are gonna be flapping in the wind, or I'm gonna have to find a way to secure them, but they just aren't necessary anymore. I got the tinted windows, moved on. This is the next chapter of Jade's configuration. You will be missed, my curtains. We're at the next stage of designing the bed where we gotta start putting the second part of the frame in, so I gotta get these cut.
You like looking at my fat fingers?
Yeah, it's my favorite thing to do.
Is that what it is?
Just all about it.
You got a hand fetish?
Yeah.
Me too.
That's one piece of metal right there. In this box is, well, it kind of says it on the side, but is my new fridge. Alright. So the biggest problem about having an ice refrigerator is the ice. It takes up half the space of the cooler and it melts. Has to be replenished. I don't know why, but Travis is actually just giving me this. This is my Black Forest. How freaking cool is that? Huge shout out to Travis, not only for helping me out, but also for giving me this cooler. I'm gonna rock the crap out of this. When it comes to any kind of invention or any kind of new creation, there's gonna be a trial and error process. We went through that. We tried different mounts. Some didn't work as good as others, and what was left over, what we finally stuck with, is what seemed to work the best. And the day we got this final configuration, Thanksgiving Day. We're on our way to Salt Lake City International Airport because Izzy is moving into Jade with us today.
What do you think, Annie? You ready to see Izzy again? She's gonna be joining up with us. You ready? I don't know if you're ready.
There she is! I love you so much. You're here.
Oh, I missed you.
Reunited. You have to check out this bucket. Look at this. Jeep. The last time she saw Jade was the day we met. And I got the new plates on. It's official. Izzy just got me something. Is that where we met? No way! You guys gotta check this out. On the back, those are the coordinates where Izzy and I met. Welcome to Jade.
It's happening.
It's actually happening.
It's happening.
It's actually happening,
It's happening,
Annie.
Annie.
Look at this girl making the bed. Literally making the bed. Believe it or not, she all fit. Loaded up,
Nice.
ready to go. We are packed up. Somehow it all fit, but huge thanks to these guys for all their hard work. And really, it just came down to them wanting to help, you know?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, Anners, you ready to load up? Load up. There you go.
We'll see it.
Yeah, thanks for everything. You guys are the best. I have absolutely no idea where this journey will lead us. Everything I've planned and imagined, it's been surpassed. And I know that's gonna be the same with us. So I'm just gonna take it day by day, and I'm just gonna try to enjoy every second of it. We're creating our own story, we're choosing our own path, and we're doing it together. And because of that, because we get to share this together, it means that much more. Izzy's first night in Jade with me. Thanksgiving dinner. We made some tortillas. Oh yeah, check that out. Oh, am I dripping?
You're totally
It's dripping everywhere.
It's dripping
All right,
everywhere.
cheers.
Cheers.
Happy Thanksgiving, babe. The Beastie Boys. Off the Grid. It's a good song.
It's a pretty good song.
What are you doing, Anners? Oh, I caught ya. I caught you, little girl. Well, you know what? It's Thanksgiving. So I'm letting her clean out all the pots and pans. And I realized, you know how much water I'm gonna save? That's a lot of resources. That's a lot of resources, ain't it? Sorry, I didn't mean to blind you with the light.
It's okay. Oh man, it's cold.
It's not that
You gotta
cold.
keep me warm.
Yeah, I'll keep you warm.
Okay.
This is pretty crazy that we're both sleeping in here.
Yeah, I can't believe we fit.
I know, this is nuts. This is gonna work out great. I cannot thank you guys enough for your support and for keeping this journey alive, making this possible. We'll see you guys soon. Get her, Annie.
You sound like a little gizmo, like from Gremlins.
Get her, Annie.